Ladies and gentlemen, holy crap, man. Damn. And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Monday, or as we like to call it, Pokemon Day. And finally, I'm getting around to do one because I set aside Call of Duty Zombies, I finished the Easter egg for Revelations, and now I'm like, you know what, I gotta get a Pokemon Day video up for Monday because, hey man, it's been a while. Last time I did it was on the very first day of school. Actually, it was on the last day of summer for me, so I spent my entire last day of summer trying to make one. So anyways, guys, in this episode of Pokemon Day, we are going to be discussing the top 5 best villains in Pokemon games. Now, I'm going to make an updated one when Sun and Moon comes out because maybe the leader of Team Skull is going to be pretty good too, but we'll never know until that actually happens. But anyways, these villains are pretty much going to be like based on if they change for the better and if they like actually hit you in the feels, or if they're like all around an evil type of villain and like just have no remorse. So let's get straight into this video. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Maxie. Now, Maxie's at the number 5 spot because he's not that great of a villain. He's good enough. Pretty much Maxie, what I think puts him on this list is because this man tried to go after the continent Pokemon. He awoken Groudon, and in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire with Primal Reversion, this man pretty much almost brought the Hoenn region to the brink of extinction, where with the extreme heat, to do something like that, you must be pretty damn evil to do that. And what I like about Max is in the end he realized, like, he's like, oh shit, I made a bad mistake. Even though in the end he was like, yeah, you know, it is my fault, but he took responsibility. That's why I like Maxie, because he's also a super genius, which is pretty damn cool. You don't see that every day. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Getsis. Now, Getsis would be on a much closer number, but with the other villains we have, he has to be put up at the number 4 spot. I think Getsis is a great villain because he honestly has no remorse. This man is the definition of evil, of pure insanity. This man was pretty much controlling Kyurem and abusing the legendary Pokemon for his own goods. This man turned Opelucid City, I think it was called, into ice. He froze that entire city. Like, damn, you must be freaking pretty hardcore for that shit. This man does not give a crap about you guys. He took N's Zekrom and fused it with his own. He's like, yeah, and I'm gonna take your Zekrom or your Reshiram, depending on what game you have, put it back in the stone, and he's gonna fuse with Kyurem because I want that to happen. Getsis was just he was a douche, man. He was really like he was an ass. And that's what really made him a good villain, because he really showed no remorse, and he was just a bad guy. And even N supposedly being his son, I guess like his adopted son or something like that, he did not show any remorse with him, and that really shows how bad of a villain, or how good of a villain, Getsis is, because he's truly evil. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Giovanni. Giovanni, the OG boss of Team Rocket. Now, he was inspired of the Italian mob boss, so that's pretty good. Got some Godfather in there. Godfather's a great movie, and Giovanni is just honestly such an iconic villain, because in the anime, he is so mysterious. You only see him like 3 times during the anime, or at least Ash only encounters him twice in the anime. What blew my mind the most, so you're playing Red and Blue, right? And then you see the Giovanni, this bad guy, and you can't believe he's the gym leader. He's a gym leader. And you're like, Jesus. And if you watch the Pokemon Origins, I felt the connection with Giovanni when he realized that, hey man, Pokemon battling is actually fun, when he's battling against Red, and he's like, wow, I miss this feeling. And you're like, okay, Giovanni, I see you. And then he disbands Team Rocket, and you're like, oh, that's a bold decision of you. And then of course there's a theory that he killed himself after. What was also pretty cool is that Giovanni, he trained Mewtwo. He had Mewtwo like in his possession. He was like, yo, listen Mewtwo, call me master, dude, because I'm the boss here. And of course Giovanni and his ego, he made Mewtwo go and like say no, hell no, and then Mewtwo left Giovanni, but Giovanni still had possession of Mewtwo, and that was pretty cool, because when he encountered Mewtwo, he was like, yo, let me make a deal, like the typical boss he is. And that's just pretty damn cool about Giovanni. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Cyrus. Now, Cyrus is this big boss of Team Galactic. And when you think of Cyrus, you think of a guy with blue hair, but Cyrus is honestly one of the most evil bosses of the entire Pokemon like evil teams, because this man, he wanted to take the universe. He wanted to destroy the universe and then recreate it with him as the universe's god. That's why he needed Dialga and Palkia. And he was like, nah, nobody's getting in my way. And it honestly seemed like that until Garantina stepped in and was like, yo, let's chill out over here, fam. Cyrus is honestly a really cool guy. His name means the sun, I think, and Cynthia's mean the moon, so it's kind of like opposites to each other, which I think was pretty damn cool. But Cyrus is honestly like a big tough dude. The last battle you play against him, like you're in the distortion world and you fight him one more time for Garantino, and that fight is just epic. You got insane epic music playing in the background, you got the chills going on, and you're like, shit, this is intense. And his team is honestly a very, very stacked team. His Crobat was honestly very, very good. Cyrus, very menacing boss, and I really do like him. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have Ann. Now Ann is kind of like a good villain, because at the beginning he was a villain that he just wanted to free the Pokemon, right? And he just kind of got in your way with his protest, and he just wanted to free the Pokemon because he didn't like the idea of battling. But towards the end, you changed his perspective, and he viewed things differently. And he was like, yo man, I'm actually sorry about all this stuff, sorry all this happened. And he's like, yo, but I have to leave. And so he takes Reshiram and he just flies away. And this is such an emotional part because it gives this long speech, and you feel so connected with N, and you feel like you have a deep connection with him. And the N's farewell music, one of the most popular music I think in all of the Pokemon, very nice. And in Black and White 2, N comes back to help you out, and I just love N so much. And fun fact, N is around 19 years old, so you think maybe he's older, but he's actually relatively close to your age, because in Black and White 2, I think you were 14 or 16, the characters you're playing as, but very close. N is honestly a young adult. N is just such a caring person, and that's why I like N so much. He's more of a good guy than a villain, but at the beginning he was kind of a villain, so that's why he's at this spot. So anyways guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this Pokemon Day video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to check out more Pokemon Day videos that I did, they're right on the screen here, or you could click an annotation on that, or check the description, or check the cards. They're all great Pokemon Day videos. I really do enjoy them. If you want to maybe look at other content that I made, I do post a lot of zombies videos, like a couple CSGO and stuff like that. Be my guest, please check out my channel, and if you feel like, hey, maybe I'm worth sticking around, hopefully I earned that sub from you, because I'm 10 away from 200 subscribers, and I would really like to have 200 subscribers, because that's just pretty damn cool. But yeah guys, I'm Goober67, peace out.